Good afternoon, this is Sarah, your healthy carnivore in the UK. Got a lot of sun on my side, but I'm not going to moan about it because we are heading headfirst into autumn and then winter, and it's going to be grizzly. So I need to make the most of this sun I've got on me, so I'm not going to hide from it. So you just have to put up with this sunny thing. I wasn't going to do any more videos this week because I don't have any new and interesting things to say, but I was just getting my lunch out of the fridge at work, and somebody said, "Are you still depriving yourself?" And I was actually surprised at my reaction, because I don't feel like I'm depriving myself, which is the first interesting thing. In the past I would have been like, yeah, I am depriving myself, maybe I need to eat some cake or something. But it was the reaction that if somebody is eating the proper human diet, that we're depriving ourselves in some way. I think that's quite sad. It's a shame that it's become so normal now for people to eat a lot of treat food, that if we are eating now our proper human diet, we're depriving ourselves in some way. I don't feel like I am depriving myself. Yes, obviously it would be more fun to eat loads of junk food and stay a good weight and stay in great health, but that clearly doesn't work, especially over a certain age. The older you get, the more you're going to have a retaliation with your body from the junk that we eat. And it really shouldn't be that difficult to understand that processed food is bad, but some people, everything in moderation, a little bit of everything, a little taste of everything. Well, I'm not a moderator, I'm an abstainer. What does that mean? I can't moderate. As soon as I eat one little thing that's not meat, it's going to lead to other things. Fruit is a gateway drug for me. The smallest little thing can set me off on a spiral of my brain going like a pinball machine. What else can I eat? But what are we not depriving ourselves? When we're doing carnivore, are we depriving ourselves or are not? In my opinion, I am depriving myself of diabetes. I'm depriving myself of potential cancer. I'm depriving myself of Parkinson's and Alzheimer's and dementia. I'm depriving myself of severe obesity. I'm depriving my joints from pain. I'm depriving my gut from distress and trapped wind and diarrhea and loose stools and trauma. I'm depriving my brain of fog and just generally feeling depressed and crap and not like a normal human. What does Kerry from Homestead House say? He says, look at an animal in the wild. Imagine a lion in the wild. How quickly would it not look like a lion if it was in captivity and forced to eat the sort of crap we eat? Imagine a lion in captivity right now, deprived of its natural human diet and then deprived of its health. I wonder how long it would take. I generally think that most lions who are in captivity, hopefully there aren't too many, I genuinely think they probably are fed meat, because people have got the common sense and decency, I'd like to think, to give them a load of raw meat and feed them correctly. But I don't want to ever find out what it's like, because it's not fair. Why is it that it's okay for humans to not be following our correct, proper human diet? But everyone seems to accept that the lion should eat the raw meat and the seal should eat the fish or whatever it is they eat. But it's absolutely fine for humans to eat a mixed diet consisting of foods that... See, that little girl's very worried about it. She's very worried about it. It does amaze me how most people are in denial and just turning a blind eye to humans eating quite obviously not food. Quite obviously not food. It's amazing how we've come to walk down a centre aisle in a supermarket and see cereals and cereal-like products with added this and added that and ingredients you can't pronounce, and people are not batting an eyelid about that. People are genuinely thinking that they're going out to buy food and they're coming back with this stuff and thinking they have bought food. It's amazing to me. Now, I'm no saint. As you know, I am not a saint. If I was a superhero of carnivory, I would already be stick thin by now. Maybe not stick thin, but you know what? Ultra lean, perfect. So as you know, I'm not a saint, but some things amaze me. And that is, are we deprived? And that lion would be deprived, wouldn't it? If it's in captivity and you fed it, I'm not going to reel off the things that I'd like that people eat, because if you are a severe sugar and carb addict like me, you're going to then potentially want to go off and eat those things. So I'm not going to put you through listening to those list of things that I think that is not ideal for humans. But if we gave it to that lion, it would feel deprived, because it's shock therapy, isn't it? It's gone from eating its natural human diet to what in the holy hell is this crap? And this food has crept in gradually since the 70s, and people are just going along with it. And now anyone that is eating their proper human diet, the way that the species is supposed to be eating, we're slammed, aren't we? Are you still on that deprivation diet? Are you still on that meat thing? Are you still on that meat thing? Yes, I am on the meat thing. This has turned into a bit of a rant, hasn't it? Yeah. And the thing is with me is quite difficult, because I think differently to people about a lot of different things, and add this meat on top, and I have sort of gone into this minority section of society, in the tiniest little corner of society, who hates the government and thinks that we're being made sick on purpose, and I genuinely think the food we eat is a load of crap, and which is why I eat in my car. I love people. I'm a very sociable person and I get on with everyone, but I need to be away from people who are eating the foods I'm avoiding, because it's just easier. And I get to make videos for you lovely people to enjoy. I don't know. I'm just talking about, am I deprived by eating the proper human diet? No. I don't think I am. I feel very fortunate to have been able to discover it, because as I move forward, I'm quite confident I'm going to be healthy. Everyone's walking around with their fingers crossed. I really hope I stay healthy. I really hope I never have to go to the doctors. I really hope I don't get early warning signs of cancer and then have to lose all my hair. Now, I'm not saying that I'm guaranteed to not go through that. It's no guarantee. There's so much crap in the air and so much crap in the water that we might all get it anyway, but at least I can say I am doing everything within my capability, with everything that I can control. It's something I can control. Many things we can't control, but we can control our food to a certain extent. I know meat is expensive. I know not everyone can eat it in the way that we do. But I can afford to eat, even if it's just beef mince, even if it's just eggs from my garden, I can afford to do that. And I will do that, because I don't like walking around with the fingers crossed. Yeah. This video could go on actually, because this is just spiraling into talking about lots of things. But I like to keep my videos short. This will probably lead on to another one later in the week, so before I start waffling and going off on a tangent, I want to wish you all an amazing day. I hope you're getting a bit of sunshine like I am. Make the most of it while it's here. Eat your meat, drink the water, and you have a bloody brilliant day. You take care, bye.